Getting started with krewDashboard. krewDashboard is an interactive dashboard plugin for Kintone that allows you to visualize and aggregate data in one centralized place across multiple Kintone apps. In this video, we are going to go over how to get started with krewDashboard. Before we begin the installation process, you will need to have your Kintone environment set up. If you don't have a Kintone account yet, head over to Kintone.com to get started with a free trial or purchase. We will also need to request the trial and plugin files by reaching out to pluginmarketplace@kddia.com or krew.support@meshias.com. Here are the steps administrators will need to follow to install krewDashboard. Plugin installation will need to be done by a Kintone administrator and is covered in detail at the link provided. Once you have your Kintone environment set up and have the plugin zip files handy, you can begin the plugin installation process. Note that the following installation steps will need to be completed by a Kintone administrator. First, we will need to open the Kintone administration screen. Next, navigate to Other, then to Plugins. Now, find and click the button labeled Import. In the subsequent screen, click Browse and navigate to the zip folder you downloaded from the link in the Krew confirmation email. It should be labeled krewDashboard.zip. It is important not to unzip the file. Finally, click the button labeled Import. Now that the plugin is installed, we can create a new Kintone app to test the krewDashboard plugin. Like in previous steps, you will need administrative permissions to create apps in your Kintone environment. In the Kintone portal, click on the ellipses button and click Create App to create a new app. In the subsequent screen, we're presented with a number of options. For the sake of this video, we're going to select Create from Excel. Click Continue, check All, and finally, Continue to Upload Screen. We're going to browse for my Excel file and click OK. Ensure all of your data fields are the correct type and click Convert to continue. Great! Now the app has been created. Let's go ahead and add the krewDashboard plugin to the app so we can use it. The first thing we'll need to do is create a custom view that will display the krewDashboard plugin. To do this, we'll go back into the app we just created and click the gear icon in the top right of the screen. After clicking the gear, select the Views tab and click Plus to create a new view by clicking the plus button on the right. We'll give the view a name. This one will be called Dashboard. Next, click the Custom View radio button and enter the following code into the HTML code text area. Click the button labeled Save and the Update App button on the subsequent screen. Next, click on App Settings and then click Plugins, Add Plugin. If everything was installed correctly in the Kintone environment, you should see all of the plugins that you've installed listed on this screen. Check the box next to krewDashboard and click Add. Now that the krewDashboard plugin has been added to the app and we have a custom view to display it, we'll need to activate and configure it in the next steps. You'll notice when we navigate back to our view, krewDashboard will prompt you to create a new configuration. Click OK to open the designer. Once the designer opens, we're presented with an activation prompt. This is where we'll enter the serial key that was sent to us in the email mentioned previously. Enter the key and click OK. Now we can begin using the krewDashboard Designer to create detailed dashboards that pull directly from our Kintone data. Let's use krewDashboard to make a simple financial dashboard from the data we've added to our app. To do this, first, we'll drag a chart onto the design surface. Here, we'll use a pie chart. As you see here, we're presented with a screen to select the app that you want your data displayed from. We'll select any of these really, for this example, and click OK. Next, we need to pick what data we're going to show in the chart. To do this, we go over to the right side of the screen and drag entities into the fields at the bottom. Now, we can go back to our app and see krewDashboard in action. Learn more at krew.meshius.com.